Hello everyone. In today's video, I would like to talk about the me prefix and per prefix. So in Malay, if you are learning colloquial Malay, you may not need the me prefix, but in order to conjugate the per prefix, you need to also learn how to conjugate me prefix, and then you can convert from me to per prefix. So basically, what we need first are the stems. Okay, so stems in Malay, they can be either a verb, they're readily a verb, or they can be an adjective or a noun. Okay, meaning that we can convert adjectives and nouns into verbs if they're not verbs. So the me prefix, we have a couple of different variants. Okay, so it depends on the first letter of the stem. Here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We have 6 different variants for the me prefix. So it all depends on what letter starts a stem. So we have me, meng, meny, mum, mun, and munga. Okay. Okay. So in today's video, I will not talk about the use of these prefixes. Well, maybe in brief, just a little, but I will not go deep into like the meaning of each of the verbs that we're gonna get from this activity. Okay, I'm just gonna show you the rules, like which variant we should use for these verb stems that I have. Okay, so I'm gonna delete this one first. Okay, so these are the stems. Okay, and then these are the rules. Okay, if a stem starts with these letters L, M, N, R, W, Y, we just need to add me in front. So lawan becomes melawan, makan becomes memakan, naik becomes menaik, rosak, okay, becomes merosak, but there is no such thing as merosak, there is merosakkan. I'm not going to talk about the why we need the kan, because now I want to focus on the front part, okay, which one to use among all the variants. Okay, so it's merosakkan, warna, mewarna, yakinkan, meyakinkan. Okay, okay, and then we have stems that start with S. So for stems that start with S, we need to get rid of the S first, and then we add M-E-N-Y. So siapkan, we get rid of the S, it becomes iap, right? Okay, so we add M-E-N-Y and then the stem without the S. So menyiapkan. Again, there is no menyiap. Well, maybe there is, okay? But I'm not going to talk about why we need the suffix kan here, okay? We're just focusing on the front part. Okay, if a stem starts with G, H, or any vowels, we just add meng in front. So menggosok. I noticed one point here. Gosok, we have a hard G, right? So in order for us to retain that hard G, okay, we don't want to lose the hard G sound, we need to make sure that the men has the G also. The men must have a G, so that if we had only one G, if we attach men to gosok, it becomes mengosok. Okay, it changes the sound of the G. Okay, so we want to retain that, so we add an extra G. So menggosok. Menghantar, mengajar, mengelak, mengintai, mengolah, mengumpat. Okay. Okay, so for stems starting with K, we need to get rid of the K and then we add meng. Okay, koyak, we get rid of the K, becomes oyak. So we add the meng, mengoyak. Okay, and then we have stems starting with B, V, and F. Okay, we add mem in front. So membaca, memveto, memfile, memfile. Okay, and then we have stems starting with P. We get rid of the P, and then we attach memastikan, memastikan. Okay, without the P. Okay, and then we have stems starting with C, D, J, and Z. Okay, so curi becomes mencuri. Okay, we attach men. Dapat becomes mendapat. Jalan, but there is no menjalankan. There is no menjalan, so menjalankan. Dan menzahirkan. And then we have stems starting with T, tiup. We get rid of the T, and then it becomes iup. And then we add meniup, meniup. And then we also have stems that have only one syllable. Okay, for example, bom. Bom means to bomb. Okay, so if we have one syllable stem, we add menge in front. So mengebom, it means to bomb. Okay, so that's me prefix. So we have, so me prefix, it is normally used for transitive verbs. Okay, transitives or ditransitive verbs. And then we have the per prefix. It's like in English, the er. For example, player, cooker, teacher. Okay, so that's per. That's the use of per in Malay. So to conjugate with the prefix per, we just change the M into P. Okay, so perlawan, permakan, penaik, perosak, pewarna, coloring, peyakin. There's no peyakinkan. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about that because it's gonna be long. And then siap becomes penyiap. Some of the words here may not have meanings in Malay, like maybe we don't use them. So I just want to show you how we conjugate. Okay, so penggosok, penghantar. Okay, penghantar, pengajar. Okay, pengelak, pengintai, pengolah, pengumpan, pengoyak, pembaca, readers, right? Pembaca, pemveto, pemfile, pemasti, pencuri, pendapat. Pendapat, by the way, means opinion. Penjalan, there is no penjalankan. Penzahir, there's no penzahirkan. Peniup, blower. Pengebom, bomber, I think. Okay, so that's me and per prefix in Malay. Okay, so I hope you can spend some time to really, memorize or get used to the conjugation rules, so that whenever you see these words starting with per, you can extract the stems from them. Okay. Okay, so I think that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and I hope it's going to be a helpful video or material for you to learn Malay. Thank you so much for watching.